supposed to be impressed? What's the matter? Getting tired? I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. Rah!
Raise your eyes to the heavens.
A coin for an old beggar?
There!
I'm Hassathil. The life of a sailor's wife isn't an easy one. Heinrich is at sea 9 months out of 10. But Anvil's a friendly town, and the 9 console me. I've heard Azan can sign you up for the Fighters Guild. That's someone I wouldn't mind working for.
Richard!
You too.
Hi, I'm Ulfgar Fogai, master of the Anvil Lighthouse. Visit the lighthouse anytime. Fine view of the town and harbor. Ships sail from Anvil Harbor for ports of call in Hammerfell, Somerset Isle, Yokuda, and the Western Isles.
Blood tide rises! So, another one who has come to listen to the madman's rantings? This is only the beginning. Umaril has returned, as foretold by Pelinal Whitestrake in his dying breath. Umaril the Unfeathered! The sorcerer king of the Aelids, who ruled over this land for long ages before the rise of men. He was cast down by Pelinal Whitestrake, but Umaril's spirit survived, and now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods. Does no one remember the old tales? Saint Pelinal, the divine crusader of legend, Alicia's companion when she overthrew the rule of the Aelids 3,000 years ago. Pelinal, with the aid of the gods, fought the Aeliad sorcerer King Umaril and slew him. But Umaril's spirit survived, and he has now returned. Do you understand nothing? The blood speaks. I can read the ancient runes if you cannot. As uibala, umarale el nada rakuvar. In the Aeliad tongue, by the eternal power of Umaril, the mortal gods shall be cast down. A curse upon Umaril's ancient foes, and a threat. Alas, Umaril cannot be stopped. Not without the aid of the gods, not without the Crusaders' relics. Without a champion, the gods are powerless to act. But who among us is worthy to wield the divine Crusaders' weaponry? You would quest for the holy panoply of Pelinal Whitestrake? The legendary relics that have been sought by mighty warriors throughout the ages? Are you a worthy knight? Then I'm sure you will have no trouble finding the relics on your own. You clearly need no aid from man or God. Why do you come to me for aid, worthy knight? The weapons and armor of Pelinal Whitestrake, Alicia's comrade, granted to him by the 8 divines. He went alone into the White Gold Tower, challenged the alien sorcerer King Umaril to single combat, and slew him. Alas, Umaril was not truly slain, but only cast beyond the bounds of Nirn. And now he has returned to wreak his vengeance upon the gods, as was prophesied by Pelinal himself with his dying breath. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the divine crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. But alas for Tamriel, the crusader's relics have been lost for many an age. Who now can succeed in the quest for the relics, where the greatest knights of legend all failed? Once there were 8 divines. Then Tiber Septim became Talos, and the 8 became 9. I followed the old way of honoring the 8 while also giving due to Talos, the one who ascended. Are you a worthy knight? Then I'm sure you will have no trouble finding the relic. Why do you come? Are you? Why? He is the enemy of all who walk free on Tamriel today. A survivor of the ancient race of alien slave masters who once ruled Cyrodiil. He was struck down by Pelinal, but by his art, Umaril had bound himself to the realm of his mistress, the Daedra Lord Meridia. So he was not slain, but simply cast adrift upon the waters of Oblivion. Now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods who helped bring about his downfall so many ages ago. Think on this. What happened here is only the beginning. Look well upon this chapel of Debella. Look at the faces of the dead. This is your future. Evil has returned, and the dying need of Gabriel. The ancient one. The same children of Cyrodiil. No, I am. Are you? A humble heart is a good starting point. The gods will decide if. The gods grant insight to those they deem worthy. Why and how they act is not predictable. What I can tell you is that, traditionally, knights who wish to quest for the relics would walk the pilgrim's way. Travel to the way shrines of the 9 divines. Pray to each of the gods in turn, and ask their favor upon your quest. If the gods deem you worthy, you will be granted a sign. Go forth with the 9's blessings. Walking the pilgrim's way is the trick. Follow the map I gave you. He was defeated, but not destroyed. Only a true knight. May the 8 and 1 guide your steps. Is there no...
Why won't you die? That the best you can do? Oh! Yeah! Oh. Huh. Ah! Die, damn you! Best you can do? Am I supposed to be impressed? Let's get this over with.
How do you do?
What's this about?
It's you. Hi.
May the wind be on your back.
Afternoon. Looking for adventure? You too.
May the wind be on your back.
What's new with you?
What can I do for... What can I interest you in? That seems a fair price. Oh, you drive a hard bargain. That seems a fair price. That seems a... Oh, you drive a... That's more than I'd usual. That's more than I... That seems a fair... Another... Farewell.